Yep. Happy Sunday evening.
Happy Easter.
That's right. Happy Easter weekend. I don't know about you, but we had beautiful weather here in Arkansas, didn't we, Amanda?
We did.
We hope that you had a good Sunday evening with family and friends. I know that many of you are logging on now. You're getting that notification if you are subscribed to this channel and you've rang that bell to receive those notifications. So we welcome all of you into the room. Please say hello, good evening to each other. I also welcome those who are going to watch this on replay. That happens. We get all sorts of comments and emails throughout the week on replay. So everyone say hello, good evening. As I see a lot of familiar faces.
See Will G.
That's right.
Tito.
That's exactly right. Yep.
Z's on here.
Yep. We'll do a roll call here in just a second. As we get started, we want to encourage all of you that as we go live tonight and we discuss several different topics, we ask questions. Of course, we invite you contribute. If you have questions, make sure that you ask those questions. Ronnie Squires, thank you so much.
He's the first in the fishbowl.
Right. Swimming in the fishbowl. Happy Resurrection Day, family. Thank you so much, Ronnie Squires, for that super chat. We appreciate it so much. And Ronnie is in the fishbowl, as Amanda said, the first one there. At the end of the show tonight, we will draw for a winner, someone to win some Allentown merch, a hat, a shirt, something like that. Whatever you pick out. That's right. Not this shirt, though. This is Lito Tito's creation, but there may be some news regarding that.
Ooh.
Lito Tito. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. I'll put that down right here.
Okay,
How about that? Okay. Good deal. Everyone, as you join tonight, as we kick this off, let us know what you did today. We're going to share our day with you here in just a second. We hope that you had fun. What did you eat? What festivities? What Easter traditions did you take part in? We had a blast, Amanda. Tell everyone what we did today.
We had family over. We did a little Easter egg hunt, a little Easter egg dyeing. Derek cooked some kebabs on the grill. Had some potato salad, had some deviled eggs, all sorts of good food. That's right. Hey, Lito, I got you in the fishbowl.
Lito Tito, thank you so much. It's great to see you tonight. Let's go swimming, Lito Tito says. That's right. That's right. Let's get a quick roll call. A lot of us are here now. We show 75, 15 people so far have given that thumbs up. Please give us a thumbs up. That helps so much. There's people right now scrolling through YouTube trying to decide, what do I watch on a Sunday evening?
What better than us?
Discuss some cruising and cruise news. Let's see who's here tonight. The chat is very, very active, so we're going to see who's here. Trina, thank you so much for that super chat. You probably noticed we're using YouTube's platform tonight. You guys know we like to switch things up from time to time. And that's both the content in the show, that is lighting, that is audio stuff, that's platforms. So we're not on StreamYard. We are on YouTube tonight, just doing something different. Trina, thank you so much for that super chat.
Peggy.
That's right. Doing your check-in trick tonight for the Carnival Freedom.
I just got an email from someone the other day that said, tried your check-in trick, and it worked.
That's right. That's right. And Trina, if you are checking in, that means that your cruise is close. I know that you're excited for that. If you have questions as you get ready, let us know. Peggy, again, thank you so much. 12 days until Mardi Gras. And she's not talking about the festival, I have a feeling.
Probably not. Probably a cruise ship, don't you think?
I think it's the ship. I do. Rich, thank you so much. Easter anchor dropped. Exactly right, Rich.
Like it.
It's great to see you here tonight. And Martin, I want to do the backstroke and the fishbowl. There's plenty of room.
Got you here, Martin.
Absolutely. Martin, you are in the fishbowl. Rich, you are. Peggy, you are as well. 28 days, Chris says, until the celebration. That's going to be great. We all need some time in the islands. You're right about that. Especially
we were just on vacation, but I can go back.
Thank you, Jeremy, for that. We need some time in the islands after we host. We were the host today for our friends and family, which is, it's good because you're at home.
It used to all be at my parents. We could just come and go. We bring like one dish. It's super easy.
That's right.
Now we're adulting and I don't know.
Now everyone comes here, right? You got to get things ready.
Though. It was a good time.
That's right. Jackson. Thank you. Boys are playing up here. Paul's got a great question, Amanda, before we check to see who all is here. Paul asked have you ever done a transatlantic?
Ask us that question in
45 days.
45 days?
Paul, we have a transatlantic book, the Carnival Venecia. We are flying to Barcelona, leaving here May the 24th. I think the cruise starts the 29th of May of this year. And then we will do the transatlantic and end up in New York City. So, Paul, if you have questions, let us know. I'm doing a Mediterranean followed by a transatlantic on Virgin. That's going to be fun. Oh, my goodness, 21 days. It's going to be awesome. It is. We're going to talk about our trip here in just a little bit. We have
Derek's
some work
getting a little nervous.
We have some work to do.
He's like, we're not planned enough. Like, we got to sit down and plan this. I'm like, we'll get to work.
Exactly right. Let's do a quick roll call here. We cannot call everyone out. Let's clarify that first off. We do our best. If you have questions, of course, ask those questions. It is a very good chance. There's a very good chance that someone else will answer the question before we get to it. But we will try to see your question and answer your question. If
you know who we do see? Jeffrey and Jen.
Yes. And that's because the platform, it jumps out at us. Big blue box, just like it does on your end, right? Jeffrey, 193 days until Haley and I fly to Spain. Oh,
nice.
It will fly by. It sounds like a long time. It will fly by. And Jen, of course, Jen is a regular here on the island. 33 days until the panorama again with a hubby. That's going to be great. Nice. It is. Thanks so much for letting us help you with your cruise.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes. If you have questions tonight, again, type out question. If you're new or newish here, maybe you watch the daily show, maybe you've been on some lives, but you haven't really interacted, let us know. We'll try to give you a shout out if we can.
You have to sign into YouTube to be able to comment.
Exactly right. And what are super chats? We get asked almost every single week. It's just a way to support us and what we do in our community. We do our best to bring you the latest in cruise news several times per week. We share cruise experiences with you. And it's just a way to say, hey guys, thanks for taking an hour out of your time and being here with us. Okay. So, yep. Is Shaq's Big Chicken on the panorama? No, KC. No. I wish Shaq's Big Chicken was going to be spread across more ships. But
just some good old KFC chicken.
There we go. Now we're talking. It sounds like, though, it looks like Carnival's approach, they've had several ships in dry dock. And you would think maybe they would add it to those ships in dry dock, but they're not. So it's kind of a specialty restaurant.
Might not have been as big of a hit as they thought.
Oh, it's a big hit, but they want you to
guess
sell.
Keep it on just those
there
ships
you
so that you sell that ship.
Yes, absolutely. Panorama, I agree, is on the bucket list, Little Tito. Yep. Stacy, thank you so much for that super sticker. We appreciate that so much. I know I'm tongue twisted. My allergies are bothering me too because I just mowed. Joni, my goodness, you guys are going wild tonight. Joni, thank you so much for that. Howdy, 278 days until the Carnival of Valor.
Nice.
I'm telling you, it'll get there. Enjoy the planning, the anticipation. Rick, again, it was a beautiful day today in Galveston. Watch the Ruby Princess. The Ruby's going to be there through this month, right, Rick? And the Allure of the Seas sell out. Lots of people on the Strand. We love the Strand, don't we?
We do.
Someone emailed today and said, I found Bruchachos. Who was that? I'm going to give them a shout out.
They actually just, I saw it.
So, yeah. That was the only point was, hey.
Yeah, they just sent us a picture like, hey, we found the place.
You mentioned Bruchachos some time ago, and here we are at Bruchachos.
Hey, I loved it.
Kevin, there it is.
Yep.
Kevin and Janice
Gotcha, Martin.
They just said, hey, we found Bruchachos.
Hey, Jason. Yep. Gotcha.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Rick, we're excited to get back to Galveston. May not be there till December. I can't believe that. We got to fix that. Mary, thank you so much for that super chat. I was thinking about you today. Beckett still has his Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
In his room, and I thought about Mary today.
He made a Kansas City Chiefs egg
we may
today.
Have to get that. We'll let him do some show and tell here a little bit. He'll like that. Martin.
KC on it.
That's right.
Red
Martin,
and gold.
Thank you so much. 41 days to the celebration of 50 days until the Conquest, our honeymoon ship.
Oh.
The Conquest.
That thing old.
She's old. I would still cruise her. Yep. Rich says today's activities: church, family, nap. I wanted that nap. I did not get it.
No nap around here.
That's right. Let's quickly just call out some people. Z Show, we're glad that you're here. 92 days sober.
Nice, Z. You're almost
awesome,
at 100.
Z. That's exactly right, Z. You keep going. You're doing an awesome job. Richard, it's great to see you. Usnavi, Lito Tito, and Joni and Seg is here. Jason is here. Frankie Floyd is here. Fireball Steve ready to cruise in 45 days. Kaylee, Will, Jason, Donna, so many regulars and some new people. Yeah. Paul, Shirley Squires is here. That's right.
Yeah, there are a few newbies.
That's right. Brian, it's great to see you as well. Again, just trying to see who all is here. There's Fireball Steve right there. Fireball Steve, 45 days to Alaska. I know the planning has been taking place.
Yep.
The excursions are set.
Oh, I need to know.
I know. Jason as well. Jason Grimes, thank you so much for that super chat. 34 days.
Yeah.
Ultra Cruise. We've done that before, right? Apple Watch. I think I'm on the Apple Watch. On the Vista, 97 days until the first group cruise. On the Vista, 258 days until the Jubilee group cruise with this Island Time family.
That's
You're
right.
exactly
We're
right
gonna have a good
about
time.
that. We are excited. We are. Paul also asked, does Carnival have solo balcony rooms? Been on Royal and Virgin, like to try different things. That's right. That's a great question. We get this question a lot about solo rooms, don't we?
Yes, you can book a solo room, but you're going to pay a 2-person price
Just
pretty much.
just about double occupancy.
Yeah.
Double occupancy. One thing about Carnival that they really haven't done with their newer ships that you've seen Norwegian do, you've seen Virgin do as well, and Royal Caribbean even to an extent, is have those solo cabins. You know,
But, I mean, I get it. If you have room, book 2 people in there.
That's right. That's right.
I get it.
There are some slower times of year, the traditional off seasons, that sometimes you can pay just that single price. So it really depends what time of year. Of course, cruising, the demand right now is crazy for cruising. So it's really tough right now to find that single room and only single pricing, Paul. Yep, with Carnival especially.
Well, you can find the single room.
Yep.
You're just gonna not finding the single pricing.
We didn't have dinner. Bruchacho sounds good. Little Tito pointed out again. Yep.
Some tacos.
Yep. How about Prince? I'm also cruising the Carnival Venezia in August. Please do a cruise ship tour, deck by deck, if possible.
He'll get it.
Including rooms, if possible. It'd be much appreciated.
We're going to be there a long time.
15 days.
I feel like he can get it.
15 days.
You did a Vista tour.
Yeah.
You need to get it posted.
Well, that's one of the things on my list here to talk about. So one request that we get quite often is, can you do ship tours? And we absolutely can. Amanda and I recently cruised the Carnival Vista just a couple of weeks ago, and I got probably an hour and a half worth of content. And I'm creating a ship tour on it, and it will be at least 50 minutes long, I have to say. Just
he can talk.
And I haven't done any audio yet. It's all video.
Yeah.
I did not talk as I was recording. It is all video. Chopping it up, of course, it looks good. The stabilizer looks good.
It takes a little bit of time.
It does. So hopefully, maybe next weekend I'll get that Carnival Vista ship tour out, and we will do the same for the Venezia. And I will try to.
People are going to want to see.
Yes, and it may be like a walk and talk. Just go live and do a ship tour live.
That's not a bad idea.
And people can then see, of course.
Yeah, they can fast forward as they want, kind of thing.
Yep, that's right. Exactly right. Frankie Floyd, thank you so much for more booked so far. It's a common theme, is it not? We've seen a lot of increase of bookings, multiple bookings for the same person. You know, sometimes people call us and they say, hey, I want to book 3 cruises. And it's like,
we can make it happen.
Where do you work, and do they have openings, right?
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of our clients are retired.
Hey, we'll be there someday.
That's right.
Sorry.
That's right. We do want to mention, as we get into the show here, 100 plus people on the show. A lot of people don't know that not only we're content creators, but 7 months ago, yesterday, we launched Island Time Travel, and so we can help assist you plan your cruise.
Yep. We can book your cruise.
That's right. If you've already booked your cruise,
all-inclusive resort.
We've had a lot of resort. Do you think the cruise prices being up as they are, do you think it's having an effect?
It might have people looking more at the all-inclusives.
We've booked a ton of them lately. We really have.
I can see it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but if you're looking for someone to help you book your cruise, you don't pay us a penny. Pay the same price you're already paying your cruise line.
That's true.
And then have access, of course, to us, our decade plus of cruising, our resources, which are much better than us. People like the upgrade ferry better than they like you and I.
I mean, that's fair. I like her better than you too. So.
Yeah, that's true. And she's been nice lately. She has. So
she's better than the Tooth Fairy as well.
Yes.
Just gonna go ahead and say that.
Yeah. We I was gonna say we can't guarantee an upgrade, but we've had some luck here lately.
Yeah.
Except for summer cruises. No
if
upgrades.
you have a summer cruise, don't even count on it.
No, not at all.
I got you, Martin.
Martin, hit the like and share button.
Yeah,
Martin, we
Martin.
appreciate that so much. 54 thumbs ups.
Nice.
Thumbs ups. We need more than that.
Thumb up,
we do.
thumb-
That's
yeah.
right.
You got it.
Exactly. Yep. Let's catch up on some of these questions here. 320 days until we're on the Jubilee. Elaine says we're excited about the Jubilee.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And we hope to be on board December the 21st or 22nd for a ship tour and some other work.
Yeah.
We're not exactly sure.
They're
when she's
working
gonna
on
be
trying to get
Galveston.
an early access pass kind
That's
of thing.
right. That's
We
right.
should mention that along with Easter, we did celebrate one more thing.
Yep.
Jackson's birthday.
That's right.
He's now 4 years old.
Tomorrow he
Tomorrow he will be 4. But today was the birthday celebration.
That's right.
And so, yeah, you're 4.
Almost there.
And so he has a lot of new toys. And so that's why he is extra loud today.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Matt Hinkle is in the house. Matt, it's great to see you. It was great to talk the last couple of days. Checking in tonight at 11 o'clock p.m. 14 more days and hitting gold. That's going to be awesome.
ooh.
Brian just got off the NCL breakaway this morning. Brian,
Okay.
I know you had a good trip. If you want to drop us a couple of lines, couple of sentences on how your
Yeah.
trip
How
went.
was it?
That's right. We've been booking a lot of Norwegian lately. A lot of
Yeah.
Norwegian to Alaska.
And a lot of MSC.
Yes. They're growing. They are.
They are really.
They are. Yep.
Yeah.
They really are. Jason, 145 days until the Southern Caribbean on the horizon. We did that cruise in July and really enjoyed that. We did. Jeremy's talking about Disney fantasy excursions. That's exciting.
Okay.
Got to take the kiddos on Disney.
Oh, I got to save up the wallet.
That's right. That's right. Beckett, if you're going to play with a dinosaur, will you go downstairs, please? A little bit
Oh,
loud.
dinosaur out here.
Huge dinosaur. Yeah. John, we are also going on Venetia to New York at the end of August. So we're looking for any
Okay.
information that we can give you. We can help out. Lots of new restaurants and bars that we're excited to try. We are.
Yep. You're going to have to watch the lives that we do on board
We
for
will.
sure. Yeah.
Yep. We're going to go live most definitely. Rick, of course, 271 days until the Jubilee. I know you're excited about that. I have a single balcony booked on the Odyssey. Saved me over $1,400,
See?
Tony G.
Okay. There
Royal
you go.
Caribbean,
Get it, Tony.
Virgin, Norwegians, newer ships. Absolutely. Yep. Carnival Dream and Mardi Gras were docked right next to each other in Costa Maya last week.
Nice.
I was shocked at how much larger the Mardi Gras is. And, the Dream class is not,
She's a big girl.
she is
Big girl.
big girl, Dream class, Vista class, and then, of
And I
course,
thought
XL.
the Dream was big. Like, I don't,
Absolutely.
Yep.
Paul asked a great question. How was the storm recovery for our friends and family?
Yeah.
Paul, thanks for asking
Yeah.
that question. And what a difficult couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We were going to start
We
off
were
the show.
fortunate.
Yes.
Our family, our close friends, it hit, the big tornado hit about 20 minutes south of
Yeah.
us, and a lot of businesses, a lot of homes lost, but I think they reported maybe 1 death.
I think they're up to 3 now.
3
maybe.
now. Yeah. So very fortunate in that aspect.
Absolutely.
Buildings and homes can be replaced, but yeah, very fortunate for
Yeah.
few casualties.
Yeah. Controversial Cruising, thank you so much for that super chat. Time to go swimming. Thanks for being here today. We appreciate that so much. Amanda will show you the fishbowl, and she's filling this thing up. You guys are working.
I'm trying to fill it up.
That's right. That's right. I'll also mention this about last week. I was going to mention this at the top of the show. We did not have a live show last week and took a little bit of heat over that. We had a couple emails. Did you see them?
Not anything hateful.
Well-
just like people inquiring, hey, hope you're okay.
Yeah. There were a couple that were a little bit more than that. It was,
Well,
yeah. But
take that.
but we took
Throw it over your shoulder.
we took those Sunday off. Some of you emailed at 8 o'clock, hey, where are you at? And I literally took a picture of me and the boys. We were in the floor after the tornado Friday night, the week before last, Friday. We took the day off and
We did.
played with the boys.
Unplugged for a
and-
while.
yes.
Enjoyed our family time.
Yep, and we enjoyed that. Yep. Martin asked, how do you find out which Carnival ship has Starlink? That is a mystery. And I don't get this.
I really want the Venezia to get it before we get on.
I think,
That's all I know.
I think it will. It looks like most of the ships going to dry dock, of course, are getting Starlink installed. Royal Caribbean announced Starlink months ago and had a timeline, said by the end of this quarter, it was Q2, Q3 of last year.
Yeah, but you know how those timelines go. If you don't meet your timeline, you get a lot of flack.
Yeah, but
So if you don't ever put out a timeline,
put it out later than what you think it's going to do, and then surprise
that's
people when you
true.
finish early.
that is true.
Royal Caribbean did it. Celebrity did it. Norwegian has now said we are also going to do it, and they said we will put out a timeline. They did say when we know
Okay.
it, we will put it out. Carnival announced it's been what, 8 or 9 months ago,
Well,
and there are several ships that have.
they
it.
also announced about their sports betting. Where's that at?
Yeah, it's supposed to have an update in March, and there was nothing,
Hmm.
nothing at all. But
Hey, I'm not
Martin-
hating on Carnival though. Don't get us wrong.
Celebration, Mardi Gras, Luminosa, Panorama, Ecstasy,
Don't ask me. Don't look at me.
and there's one more that is, I know it's confirmed. I need to start just keeping
you need
a
to
running
keep a
list,
list, yeah.
literally. But I agree, Martin. It's a huge accomplishment. Why, once they install it, why would they not
Put
say,
that out there.
go sell the Sunrise? She now has Starlink.
You can't
they
get
don't.
off work. Work online.
Exactly. Are they doing a media day in Barcelona for the Venezia? Lito Tito asked. That's a great question.
We haven't
We've
heard anything.
inquired. It sounds like,
Sounds like all the media is going to be in New York.
yes, they are having one in New York City the day after, which
Yeah.
we're torn.
Yeah, Derek's like, should we stay and do like the media stuff? I'm like, no, we're going to have some family time. New
Yeah.
York.
We have like 2 days and
Yeah.
one full day, right?
Yeah.
But we've been invited by Carnival to after cruising the Venezia for 15 days to come back the next day.
Yeah. But,
I don't know if we'll do it. Yeah,
We got the boys with us.
that's right. That's exactly
Yeah,
right.
Scroll it on down, bub.
Yes, I know we're getting behind. What is
Oh,
the-
happy birthday, Jackson.
Oh,
Jackson, they said happy birthday
lots
to
of
you.
happy birthdays.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, sweet baby.
Say thank you.
That's right. What is the all-inclusive family resort you suggest? J. Rose says.
Oh,
Is the budget unlimited?
yeah.
Amanda
You gotta send me some details on that because
Amanda just booked a party going to St. Martin.
it's nice. And I was upfront with them. I was like, "You're gonna spend more money going to St. Martin," but
They were
You want
leery.
to?
They were leery of Mexico, right?
They
said
were, they
Ca-
were.
They looked at Cabo. They looked at Cancun.
but they actually booked an adults only, so the opposite of
It is
family
like-
friendly.
Amanda showed it to me. It's unbelievable.
It's nice.
So again, depends on your budget, but we have several suggestions for all
It
inclusive.
depends where you want to go.
That's
You can go pretty affordable to Mexico.
Yep.
And even the Dominican Republic's
Absolutely.
pretty affordable.
Yep.
So
John asks, how long of a ride is it from Galveston to Houston Airport? I'm trying to book my flight on the way home. If you have any helpful hints, I appreciate it. John, there's 2 airports there in Houston. The closest one to the port is Houston Hobby. It's a Southwest dominated airport, but there are American and Delta flights there as well.
which is about how far?
And it is about 40 minutes. Yep. 40
And the
minutes.
second airport?
That is George Bush International. It's about an hour 5 minutes away. So it's further, but it's the bigger airport of the 2. Jackson.
We have King Viper Jeff. I don't know if we've had King
Yeah.
Viper on here.
Jeff, thank you so much for that super
Thanks,
chat.
I got
Thanks.
you in our bowl.
Yep. Thanks for your check-in video A01 on our first
See?
platinum
Told
cruise
ya.
on the Spirit. That is awesome, Jeff. Please keep us updated. The Spirit coming to Mobile in October. We're hoping to sell the Spirit. Yes, she's a smaller ship. Amanda's always like, why would we sell a small ship?
I mean,
We're excited about it, Jeff. Thank you for that super chat.
it was just us. I'd be good with the small ship.
That's
with
right.
the boys, I don't want to do a small ship just
Yeah.
because they need the entertainment.
They do. Rich, thank you so much for that super
Yes,
chat
thank
once
you.
more. I never had luck with ferries. Tooth Fairy brought me a quarter, and friends were getting $1. I hope that Braid Fairy is nicer to me. Hopefully, she will be.
I
You
agree.
never know. We get shot down more than we get help. I'll say that. I'll
But
say
that's
that.
fair.
It
That's
is.
fair. If
It
they have
is.
the room sold, they're not going to upgrade you. Sorry.
Dre Michelle, hope that you're doing well tonight. Z's Gaming Channel. Z,
Nice.
the man of many hats. Z, thank you for that super chat.
See, I did not know you were a gamer.
Thank you, Z, for that. Of course, now you are in the fishbowl to win. At the end of the show, we will draw a name, of course. Thank you so much.
Him and Beckett
appreciate
can have a Madden off
Oh, yeah.
football challenge.
Absolutely.
Z.
Joey, it's great to see you as well. We just got snow in Toronto, Paul says.
We're
Yeah.
definitely not getting
We
snow
didn't get
around
any
here.
snow this year. Yep.
No.
Brian did
We
share
got a
about his
dusting.
breakaway cruise. We got some ice that you were out of school for so many days over like
3 days off.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Costa
I'd rather be
Maya.
at school
Wow.
than this.
Yep. Paul, you're right. They do grow up quick. We were talking about that.
Oh, I know.
but-
Beckett's getting too big. Like
Yeah.
I can't even carry him to his bed.
Mr. Business, it's great to see you. Not cruise related, but we just this weekend went on a quick last second road trip. So
We
we
did.
will throw this in here as we're reading comments Left Arkansas on Friday, went to Branson, Missouri, 2.5 hours away. Silver Dollar City is up there. It's a theme park.
Yeah, we get season passes.
That's right.
For the past couple years, now that we have the boys.
And we were talking about at Silver Dollar City with the kids, the small kids area. Beckett can still ride those rides, but he's starting to.
Oh, yeah, he's wanting the bigger rides.
Yes.
He rode a roller coaster, might have been a little teary-eyed, but he got off that thing, and he said, I want to go again. Yeah,
That's right.
He wants to ride Fire in the Hole again.
That's right.
All right. See, they're excited.
Yep. So road. Yep.
Okay.
So question, where we were going with that is, yes, kids grow up so fast. But if it's up to you, what is your quick road trip, weekend trip destination hours here in Central Arkansas, Branson, Missouri?
Yeah.
Yep.
If it is just us two, we do like to go to Hot Springs.
Yep.
They have the horse racing, and they have a lot of like restaurants, good outdoor areas.
Yep.
So.
Nicholas shares this. Yes, Celebration does have Starlink. Next week, I'll be tuning in from the steakhouse on board the Celebration. The Upgrade Ferry visited me last week.
Nice.
Havana Cabana.
Hopefully she left more than a quarter.
Havana Cabana to a Havana Cabana suite. That is awesome, Nicholas. You're going to enjoy that a ton. You really are. Havana class or Havana area on the XL class is a little bit different than Vista class, but it still gets rave reviews. It does. Cool suggestion for St. Martin. Absolutely. We love St. Martin. We have not been there to an all-inclusive. We have been there via cruise ship so many times. Yep. Z, we got your super chat. We appreciate that so much.
Yes, thank you, Z.
And Lito Tito says Amanda wants to do the Spirit for Thanksgiving. Maybe so. I
Oh,
told
maybe.
Lito we're looking at that.
Actually, we were talking about maybe doing just Derek and I cruise for Thanksgiving
That would be
because
awesome.
we're going to
Yep.
take the kids
Yep.
multiple times.
Yep, we can turn that light right there.
I was wondering why you were making
Debbie,
hand motions.
congratulations on turning platinum. I know it's a big deal. Amanda and I are platinum. We're getting closer to that diamond level.
The only real benefit that we use is what? Getting on board early and the laundry and getting off.
Laundry.
I feel like those are three big benefits.
The
though.
$25 free play.
Woo.
We have taken that and turned it into money before on roulette.
Listen, y'all, I'm a high roller now at the casino. I spent a total of what, $200 in there?
No, maybe. Yeah.
I'm waiting for my casino offers.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Come on, Cardinal.
Yeah. Katie, it's great that you're here. You say you're late, but you were right on time. You were on island time. Lito, I've been trying to convince my wife.
They said kids take over.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
right about that.
Yes. Yeah. Always. Fire in the Hole is going away, Rich. It's the last year for Fire in the Hole.
Here, don't make us cry.
I know. Yep. So here we go. Some weekend trips, Texas Hill Country. We always hear about Texas Hill Country. Heard it's beautiful. As I guess in East
Someone
Texas.
asked where we met. We were high school sweethearts.
If you call it sweet. Amanda and I
It was
knew.
kind of a bitter heart, but
Who asked that? I was looking for that question.
right here. They said, did you meet on a cruise or on an island? Or
We knew each other as kids, honestly, 5, 6, 7 years old. Grew up in the
I
same
was out
small
there
town.
playing football with the boys.
She went to church together. And then finally, December 26th, 2006, we were both in high school.
Okay.
I asked Amanda to be my girlfriend.
I would not have gotten that date right. I'm just going to go ahead and say.
That's what it was. And January 26th, 1 month in, I snuck into Amanda's car. We were playing basketball. I was a senior. She's a sophomore. And during your game,
Oh, I know what you did.
I got your car, and I had a burnt CD.
Oh, yeah.
And I put the CD
Good old
in.
mixtape.
Yep, I put the CD in. We already had a song, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so I put the CD in.
So whenever I got in, I turned on the car and our song played. I
Started
was like,
playing. I mean, come on. Do you remember what else was in your car?
probably flowers, if I had to guess.
One rose,
Okay.
and it was like tucked into your steering wheel.
Was that because that was all you could afford?
It was 1 month. Well, yes, probably. And it was our 1 month. And
Okay.
so where did the romance go?
A little cheesy, but I do like it. Like everyone likes a good mixtape. Like, let's not lie.
We did.
I mean, we
Playing
used to
basketball.
burn those CDs.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Absolutely. Had the Walkman going. Yeah, you're exactly right. Illinois, Orlando. That'd be a neat little weekend trip. Branson, Mary says,
There are
wow,
some
great
cheap flights to
Florence
Orlando.
Brook. Yeah.
So I'm just
Lake
saying.
Charles, Little Tito pulls the camper somewhere.
Oh,
Uh,
no. Our weekend trip's about to be down to see Mike and Michelle in New Orleans.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Bill asks, how do you get upgraded? Most of it is totally random. You get an email offer, or when you log in, it says you're offered. But there's a way to contact the Upgrade Fairy. They don't like when I give out their extension. There's 6 of them, 6 associates. And we do work to upgrade our clients, those who book through us. We work, but we're not always successful.
We have a system where we can put your booking number in and it'll tell us if you're offered an upgrade.
Yeah.
But
not free oftentimes, but
No.
but cheaper than what the price would show online. Yeah, Fredericksburg is cool, Jason, or San Antonio. Ooh, Atlantic City. We've never been. Always wanted to go.
what is it? Gatlinburg. It's on the other side of Tennessee from us. I've looked at going there before.
Yep. Dre and Michelle, we just got off the celebration 2 weeks ago. Our vlogs are uploaded. We will absolutely check it out. Absolutely. I bet that was a good cruise. We were supposed to go on the celebration and canceled it and going on the Venezia instead. Yep.
I was looking forward to that.
Lots
I'm
of
not gonna
Branson
lie.
people. Yeah, absolutely.
Meet us at the Silver Dollar City.
Glenn's got a question here. I'm almost a milestone. We have 3 more cruises to take. Will it be best to do 3 back-to-backs as a longer cruise? Your thoughts?
Always.
Glenn, 3 back-to-back sounds great to me.
A triple back.
I will say, if you are if you're going up to the next loyalty status on that last leg, you should get that status.
They say.
All 3. Well, we can
make sure. We can confirm.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Trina asked, what was the song? I did not mention it. I wondered if anybody would ask. Do you remember the song?
Kenny Chesney.
Yes.
You and me, or me and you? One of those 2.
One and the same. Me and you. Me and you.
Oh, okay, let me just. I did get that song framed in a heart shape a few years ago for our anniversary.
Yep.
And it's hanging up in our bedroom. So there you go.
Yeah, exactly. That
You're
was
welcome.
a nice surprise. Speaking of Kenny, and as we answer questions here, it's almost concert season. We're excited about this. Usnavi and Lido Tito, Mike and Michelle are headed to Arkansas in less than 2 weeks.
Hey,
and you know who we're going to see?
If y'all want to come on.
You know
Let
who
her
we're
up.
going to see? Kenny Chesney is our next concert.
Yep.
Do you have any concerts booked? Let us know. This will be fun to see different types of music.
That's
Kenny
true,
Chesney.
yeah.
We have Brooks and Dunn tickets bought.
Luke Bryan.
We have a Luke Bryan.
I think
Luke,
that's it.
Amanda likes Luke Bryan. Luke and I kind of have a thing, right?
I mean,
He
I
kinda knows-
thought Luke and I had a thing.
Well,
but
you know, it's
whatever.
Luke kind of. We got the thing. We see each other. We know each other.
Oh, okay.
We do. You know, it's true. Rick, thank you so much for that super chat. Adventure is leaving Galveston May the 1st, with Voyager arriving May the 9th as her replacement. The Radiance is leaving April the 21st. That is out of Galveston. So many switches right now at Galveston. And for the most part, every time a ship leaves, a better ship or a newer ship or a bigger ship is its replacement.
Frankie, I got you
Frankie,
in the fishbowl.
thank you so much. Looking to be booked on the Rotterdam.
Well, come on.
We can do that. Absolutely.
Holler at us.
Yeah, we can help you
Come
with
on,
that.
Frankie. Email us.
Victor, counting down the days. Sarah and I on the Vista on the 22nd. First, Havana, Cabana. Thanks for sharing videos of that area. And I do have a cabin tour and Havana tour that I need to upload as well.
Yep.
Victor, you're going to love it.
You did a little bit of the video on our last live a couple weeks ago.
Yep, absolutely. The mixtapes. Yep. Dre and Michelle said, I remember them. Gosh,
oh,
yeah.
Old.
Yep.
I'd still make a mixtape if I could.
Yep.
I'm too afraid to corrupt my computer at this point.
Yeah, viruses.
Yeah.
Yep. Jan, you must be successful because we had 2 upgrade offers on the cruise you did for us. We took the first, but not the second.
Good.
We try. We do. Yep, absolutely. We make the inquiry. Upgrade Fairy takes a look and usually sends an email or calls you because I always say, can I please call? I would love to call the client and say, hey, you upgrade for 50 bucks?
For 50
but
bucks?
they have to know, it's a yes, no answer.
Yeah.
This is good for this call most of the time.
We just kind of plug in your confirmation number, send it off, and hope for the best.
That's right. That's exactly right. Joni, I work weekends, so I don't get to get away often. I know what you mean by that, Joni. Talk about road trips. I'm taking 3 days to go visit my brother. Awesome. In Memphis, a couple hours away from us. Yep. 2 weeks, and we will be taking the weekend. That's right, Usnavi. We're excited about that. Right. I'm hoping my sister's going to come. Of course, my brother's going to be with us.
Yep.
Yeah,
Lido, having a whole family reunion.
That's right. Lido says, "Imagine that." Kenny Chesney is our song. She chose it. That. She chose it.
Did I though?
No, she did not.
Because no one in America has heard of that Kenny Chesney song.
Oh, have you ever heard the song "Me and You"? Prove her wrong. I mean, come on.
No, I guarantee you have to YouTube it to figure it out.
Nope. Ordinary, no. Really don't think so. Not a Love This True. Exactly. Peggy's going to see Styx this month.
Okay.
Sam Hunt. We like Sam Hunt.
What's the song that you say is about me with a firecracker? You have to think about it.
Yeah, there's several. Stacy, good to see Usher. The Vegas residency, going to see Usher. That's awesome. Brad Paisley and his wife stay next to us at Animal Kingdom. Wow.
Okay.
That's right. As this thing jumps around here, I want to see my baby mama, Carrie Underwood, and Z show says. We've seen her once. And Z, we were front row for that show. No lie. Peace and Be Wild. Next selling in 2 weeks on the Freedom. It's going to be a blast. We have been on the Freedom multiple times when she was out of Galveston. Enjoyed her. Yep. Carnival does honor your next level. That's right, Brian. Exactly right. Just make sure once you get on that.
Gotcha.
Yep. Once you get on that
our
first.
Our fistball's filling up.
Absolutely.
It's filling up.
Appreciate that. I need a balcony for $50.
I staff them better in there.
Chris, if it's a summer selling, I mean, they are so booked. They are.
Oh, it's crazy how many people are booking cruises right now.
It's crazy. Gage, I remember making mixtapes when they were actually on tapes, and you had to wait for the radio to play the song wanted.
We made a mixed CD.
I remember that when you had to sit by that radio and you could hit it was the record.
Okay,
Was it the record and the play button that you hit both at the same time?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I remember. I used to have I want to say my greatest possession. Guys, I grew up poor, single mom, but I had this little, I don't know, it was 10 or 12 inch TV that had a radio at the bottom. And I love that thing.
Okay.
And you know what happened to it?
Do
you know what happened to it?
Daniel broke it.
Martin, thank you so much for that super chat. Saw Blake Shelton, who puts on an awesome show. He was just in Little Rock last month and going to see Jelly Roll in September. Martin, that is awesome. Blake Shelton puts on a good show. So,
was I right? Did Daniel break it?
No. Oh, okay. I got in trouble. That's how it all ends.
Oh, gosh.
My mom had a yard sale. Broke it. Nope. Ark and Frog. Thank you so much for that super sticker.
Ark and Frog. I don't recognize that name.
Oh, yeah.
You got them? Okay.
Yeah. So mom's having a yard sale. Trying to make some extra money, right?
No, she wanted to sell that.
She walks inside to take a break. There's customers there. Someone walks up and said, "Is a TV for sale?"
It's all for sale.
I said yes, and it was not. It was on and playing. My mom was watching it. And they said, "How about $5?" And I was probably 8 or 9 years old. I was like, $5. So I sold it when my mom was inside. And mom came back outside.
Come on, that person should have known better than to buy a TV from a 9-year-old.
They left, and mom was so mad. But I was like, Mom, $5.
No, I don't even feel like that's on you. That is on that person.
They should not.
You should not have bought something from a 9-year-old.
They should not have done that, but they did. They did exactly right. Little Tito moving to a suite. Yep, I hadn't thought about the TV in the I remember sitting by that TV and I'd hit. Yeah. I guess it was record and play that you did at the same time.
You and your mom both lost the TV.
We both lost the TV. We did. Let's see if we can get you a suite, Little Tito and Fireball Steve. 7 Days into the Valor out of New Orleans.
When y'all gets a suite, I'm popping by. I'm like, hey, let me check it out.
I'm going to be in Europe, but okay, pop by. I mean, Europe, Alaska, they're close, right?
That's fine. I can make it work.
Rich, 4 booked sellings over the next 2 years. Thanks to Island Time for your help booking.
Nice.
Of course, 43 days until we turn gold on the breeze from Galveston. You are so welcome. Thank you for your loyalty and support, of course, on this channel, on our lives, and then, of course, with Island Time Travel. We appreciate it so much. Yep. Let's continue to catch up here.
What you got?
46 days. Katie is on that transatlantic as well from Spain on the Venecia.
What?
Yep. Katie's there.
Katie?
Yep.
You better find me, girl.
Mendez, there's software that you can put your real CDs and rip it to a folder.
I just feel like I'm
There
thieving
might
at
be,
this
yeah.
point. I can't do it.
Ocean Suite is awesome. Yep.
Ocean
Frankie,
Suite.
I've got you. We just mailed out a bunch of stuff, but you see my note? I've got you. We still have one more batch of stuff to mail out.
Well, you better get on it.
It's almost done. Almost. Let's see. Leaving on Saturday for the breeze. That's awesome.
Nice.
I'm not tired of your emails at all,
I've
Patty.
got mixed feelings about the breeze. Don't get me started.
She used to be your favorite.
She used to be, and then she got all smelly.
Yeah, one time it was bad.
She had
And it was hot.
too many of those boiled eggs from Easter.
That's right. That's right. I do not like the Beards discussing giving extra VIP FP points if you book bigger, fancier rooms. Yeah, there's all kinds of conversation
I don't know.
tying loyalty.
They're
to how much
all
money you
about that
spend.
money.
Oh yeah,
But some people can't help that, Like I can't help that
I know.
I don't have money to book a suite.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see what Glenn says on the news today. One of the Carnival ships, they found evidence of workers tossing ducks into the ocean. John Hild was
Ducks.
told the workers will be in big trouble if caught. The cruising ducks.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I thought they meant live ducks. I was like, why are you throwing live ducks out there? First of all, where are you getting the live ducks?
I mean, yeah.
And second off,
They're
you
in the
can't just
fountain.
throw them over.
Wow. I did not see that, Glenn. I did not see that.
I did not see that coming.
You'd have to get tired of those ducks.
Yes, they get tired of those ducks.
Seeing them everywhere and having to pick them up and
I mean, they could rehide them. I'm just going to be
Yes.
honest.
Yep. John's leaving on the Conquest tomorrow in Miami. Have a great cruise.
Nice.
We need to go on the Conquest again, our first ship. What ship would you recommend, Paul asked, for a first-time Carnival cruise? I like Oasis class on Royal. Paul, Oasis class
you
is
can't go wrong.
awesome.
Pick any of them.
Well, I would say since Paul's used to Oasis class, a bigger ship, it's got to be an XL class ship. Mardi Gras gets awesome reviews, but the Celebration gets really awesome reviews. I was really impressed with the Celebration when it came out. Just the design, the forward thinking of it, not as cheesy decor.
Okay, and the Celebration does have the good Havana, correct?
No,
Oh,
it's the Vista
you know
class
I'm all
does.
about the Havana.
Vista class does. But Paul, the Jubilee's Carnival's newest ship coming out in December.
And if you want to go on that inaugural cruise, hit
December
us up.
23rd, Paul, and that's on my list, literally.
We have a group cruise.
Cruise interest raising. For some reason, the last 10,
Rising or raising?
whichever one is correct. The past 10 days, we had a big hit at the beginning. We've got probably 20 cabins, but the last 10 days, we've had so many
Some people do
inquiries.
get a little bit of sticker shock because
It's an expense.
it's an inaugural cruise.
Yep.
And it's over Christmas. A lot of people think they can get good deals on holiday cruises.
They
It's
do.
the opposite.
It's the opposite.
Yeah. Holiday cruises are more expensive.
Exactly. Z Show asking about Starlink. Yes, it's still slow. We did discuss it a little bit earlier in the show. Carnival's up to 6 or 7 ships now. We're hoping the Venecia's next. Yep. Paul, send us an email though if you're interested in a Carnival cruise. We'll help you out. We'll find something that you like, of course. Yep. Joni on the list as well.
I got you down.
Yep, absolutely. Hopefully this next
Now,
batch will
I
be
do
yours.
know that I thought you mailed Joni's out a few weeks ago. So that might be one that the packaging on those is rough.
Sometimes they're returned and it's all tore up. It's awful. But we will get you taken care of course.
Like almost, should we pack those in a box at this point?
We're doing like bubble mailers now. Plastic
I
bubble
know.
mailers. Yep. Sherry, it's great to see you. Carnival Celebration, thoughts on the new ship, Adam? Celebration is awesome. It's probably right now for Carnival, probably the most booked ship. You think?
Oh, yeah,
The
for
Celebration?
sure. For sure.
Getting a lot of Jubilee for 2024, but Celebration, we book a ton. Yep.
There for a while, we were getting a ton of breeze.
Yes. Yep. Short cruises and casino deals.
That must have been
Casino
it. Yeah.
deals. Yep. I was on Dream and Vista last year. I hope there's no smell. Ugh.
Oh, right.
It was bad that one time. It was bad. I will take away my ducks, Usnavi says, if they're throwing them overboard.
Do not take the ducks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I just can't believe that. I thought they were throwing live ducks over when he first said that.
Arkenfrog, Patty, let us know where you're coming in Arkansas. If we're
Yeah,
close,
come
let's
on.
meet up for lunch or something. Yep. Sheila on the Vista, May 20th, and Jubilee, December 23rd. Sheila, we are on the Jubilee, December 23rd. Do you guys know if Jubilee is still on schedule? She is. She looks like she's progressing.
So
She's
far.
moving towards the back.
I think Mike just sent us an article not too long ago saying it was
Really?
on track.
Awesome. Well, she is on track. The float out should happen pretty soon. You've got
Yep.
the float out. You've got to finish the interior. Once the float out
What-
takes place, and then
What
sea
happens
trials.
on this float out? Like, is that a test run?
The float out is the first time the ship touches water.
So
Literally from
this
the
could
shipyard.
go pretty south, is what I'm saying.
No, it's going to be just fine.
Okay. Okay.
Going to be just fine.
It might be delayed if the float out does not go
It's
well.
going to be just fine. They'll finish the interior.
I feel like that's a big
The
moment.
sea trials. It is a big moment. I agree.
That's a big moment.
I agree.
It's a sink or float moment.
Yeah, literally it is. It is. Chris, how many days do you think it will take to get lanyards shipped to Georgia? It is first class. So I would say like 3 to 5, maybe, if there's no storms and,
And if Derek gets them out tomorrow with Joni and Frankie.
That's exactly right. Yep. We could do that. Usually 3 to 5 days. We've seen some impacts from train derailments. We got an email one time about your packages being delayed because of train derailments and then tornado stuff like
Didn't know we
that.
were still using the train to deliver, but okay. The
I
Oregon
don't know what it
Trail.
was. I don't know. Yep.
Everybody play the Oregon Trail.
Oh yeah. Yep. First cruise with the Destiny or Sunshine. We've been on the Sunshine, but it was when she was the Sunshine. Yep. There was no smell a few cabins down, Lito Tito says. It was bad. Bad.
Also, walking like through the piano bar area. So take a
Yes.
stroll through the piano bar and let us know.
Yep. Jason says, question here. When we turned gold, we had to go down to get services to get it changed. When we will turn platinum on the Jubilee. Will we be platinum benefits, such as check-in 16 days before? If you're turning platinum on that cruise, you should be
You're
platinum.
supposed to be, but we've heard mixed reviews.
Yes, because you're supposed to be able to check in 16 days before instead of 14. We've heard it works sometimes for some people, sometimes it doesn't. You should have your platinum card, though, day one of your cruise. So, Jason, let us know. It should work, but it does not always work. I don't know how they do that. Yep.
Lito Tito thinks that you and him should go supervise the float out of the Jubilee.
Let's do it.
Listen, I don't think that they need you to
Hang on.
to supervise this event.
We might be close
You need a
in May.
like
When
you're
we
gonna need a
when we
life
fly to
jacket.
Barcelona, we might stop by. Why not?
Get you like a neon vest, like your official.
Yeah.
Some like beep beep beep.
That's right. How do you get your free drink with gold, Trina? They've changed this over time some.
Yeah.
A lot of times at C-Day Brunch, you can bring that coupon to C-Day Brunch and get that drink if you would
Yeah,
like.
they leave a little coupon in your room normally.
Yep. Yeah, exactly right. Victor says, I turned platinum on the Vista and did not get to check in early.
See,
It's
I'm
back and
telling
forth.
you.
It is. It really is.
Depends who you talk to when you call.
Yep, you're exactly right. Let's ask about this. We've had a lot of interest about it, both locally and questions about cruising. We are less than now a year until the big solar eclipse event. That it's a buzz locally because where we live, we are in the 100% totality,
Full solar eclipse.
and it's eating up our county. Listen, there no lie. There hotels for our county are already sold out 100%. A year from now.
I didn't even know there was an eclipse a year from now
Until
until this one told me.
Well, because we have family that own hundreds of acres, and
Yeah.
they're starting to
They're like renting
create
out their
campsites.
property. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, for tour, like having a festival out of it.
Yeah, they've got food trucks coming, live music
That's right,
coming.
that's right.
So,
And we've seen Princess Cruises is the first one to offer or alter itineraries. They've done on 2 ships now to make sure that they are in the path of totality in
Really?
the middle of the ocean. That they will be there, and you will see. I
I'd
guess
like to
it's
see
4
what
minutes.
the path is on a map. That'd be
Yeah, they've got one
interesting
out
to
there.
see. Yeah,
but
I'm
it goes
sure.
right through central Arkansas. Princess is the first, and other cruise lines, there's already chatter out there of them altering itineraries,
Interesting.
especially on the West Coast because it
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
through. That's where that line is. Are you excited about this eclipse?
Or is it the first time you've heard about it?
Or yeah, maybe you haven't
Hey,
heard
but
about
it's
it.
it won't happen again for how many years?
It's like 140.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just in this area or something. I don't know, but it's a huge deal in this area. And you know what I told my cousin when he started talking about campgrounds and campsites? I said, I better get my glasses, because remember a couple of years ago?
Oh, yeah,
maybe
we did.
Maybe it's been 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, no, it's been more than that.
We
It's
had
been
a
like
partial.
7 years ago.
We had a partial clip. Y'all remember that?
And like people were like home making their glasses.
And they were like, yeah, you're supposed to have a certain kind of glasses so it doesn't hurt your eyes and stuff like
Don't
that.
watch the eclipse without your glasses.
Yep. We need to start buying the glasses.
That is true. We should buy some.
Start buying
Then we'll
them.
just sell them out. Like,
That's right. Yep. Patty needs to visit her aunt in Harrison. We just went through Harrison yesterday.
we did. Yep. That's on the way to
And
Branson.
Harrison is like the 80% range, I think. Yep. Everyone, come to our house.
She said she
We
might have
watch-
a full eclipse. Yep.
Watch the
she
event.
probably will.
Yep. Usnavi, come on, let's go. It is a year. I think it's April
Yep.
6th or 7th, right?
Hey, but really, if y'all want to come, his cousin for real is.
Oh, they're camping. Yeah,
Yep.
They have a whole.
He's like renting out campsites. So
Yep.
it is a thing.
Yep, exactly.
So I
Yep.
guess we'll
Everybody
watch
come
it.
on. Yep.
Yep.
David said his son told him about it. It's going over his town in Texas.
So there you
It
go.
is that line. It's
And then
neat.
arcs up, I guess.
That's right. It'd be neat to see. I bet you that you guys will go outside at school.
So Fireball Steve said, "Eclipse glasses with Island Time logo."
There we go. Now we're talking.
Hey, on the logo, we'll like eclipse out the sun. Becker, see the sun? We'll eclipse it out.
Put the moon over it.
Yeah, put the moon over it.
Already ordered 50 pairs. Look at that. Trees beat us to it.
Come on.
Live in the blackout zone. That's where we're here as well.
Nice.
Yep. So was at ground zero, the last total eclipse a few years ago.
Yeah.
Also, it's neat to see the growth just in space with SpaceX,
That
Elon
is
Musk.
true. Yeah.
You know, I know that baby boomers, my mom's generation, mom was born in the early 60s. And when they went to the moon, and there was a lot of interest then in the Cold War, they kind of dropped off though, right?
Yeah.
The space program ended, NASA's space program.
But they've been sending more up and
Almost every week.
like doing the
Yeah.
what's the little shuttle where you are technically in space when you go.
Oh yeah. You
Yeah.
get to the edge of outer space and
Yeah.
float back down.
I don't
Yeah.
know about all that. That's just
Yeah.
a high flying airplane to me.
Lito Tito announces that Fireball has been promoted to marketing manager. Congratulations, Fireball Steve.
I mean, I like the idea of the eclipsed
That's
sun
right.
on the
I like that.
logo.
I like that. It's going to be fun. It will be fun, but it's been neat to see what Princess announced it for one ship, and they sold out within days.
Oh,
I
nice.
didn't think, and we shared it on the show. I didn't think it'd be a big deal.
Yeah, like, oh wow, sun's going away
Yeah,
for a little
but
bit.
they sold out, and now they've changed an itinerary of a West Coast ship. And I haven't looked. This was probably Wednesday or Thursday, and it may be close to selling out too.
I'm gonna
Yep.
have to do some
And we're-
research into this.
And we're
eclipse.
going back to the moon, or going there for the first time. Depends on who you ask.
Don't even get that controversy started.
John says, and this is true, 2025, they've announced the
Oh.
crew. They've already announced last week they announced the crew.
How many females are on that crew?
I think there's
Do I
one.
need to step up?
There's one Canadian, 3 Americans. I think there's
Canadians.
one female. 4 astronauts are going back to the moon.
4, okay.
How awesome is that? Would you do that if it was
No.
if they said we'll do the training, doesn't cost you a thing?
0% chance. I have no desire to leave this earth.
If I didn't have kids, I might.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I would.
He doesn't even want to fly in an airplane down to Galveston.
I don't like airplanes. I don't like airplanes at all. Yep. We're traveling through South Carolina, and it was amazing. Shirley
They'd
says.
get you in one of those like testing rides. You know, they got to test you to see if you can make it up there.
You'd
You'd be
strap
out.
me in.
No, you'd be out.
Just strap me in.
You'd be out so fast.
Next is Mars.
I mean, how uncomfortable would it be to throw up inside your space helmet?
You're crazy. You are crazy. We're almost at the 5-minute warning, and
Well,
the show has flown by.
I need to show my fishbowl. again?
Last call for super chats. If you want to super chat and you want to be part of that drawing, we'll draw here in just a few minutes. We got a ton to do this week. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. Fly Me to the Moon. That's a good song. Fly me to the moon.
Does it sound better than that?
No, that's good.
That was it.
Fly me to the moon.
Who sings it? Like Frank Sinatra?
You got it.
See?
I think, is it Frank? Is it Frank?
Is it
I think it
Frankie?
is.
Frankie?
Derek, get ready for my call to book my cruise, Glenn. We will take
Hey,
care.
come on.
We will take care.
Which cruise you booking?
And we can do, well, hey, uplift. We can do it all. Yep.
He said, I have purchasing
He was,
power.
Usnavi says he was tripping when we went parasailing. Just strap me up, send me to the moon. We'll do it.
Yeah, Usnavi knows. He barely got on the parasail. You
Hey,
think he's
great
going
reminder.
on the SpaceX?
Absolutely. Cruising.
Rick, I got you.
Cruising and space go hand in hand. Rick reminds all of us, stop by the Johnson Space Center when
Oh.
cruising out of Galveston. It's on
well,
the way.
We stopped in
Kennedy.
Orlando
Yep,
or somewhere.
Kennedy Space
Yeah.
Center,
It was
Port
cool.
Canaveral.
lie.
Absolutely. We need to stop by Johnson sometime.
Yeah, we
We've
should.
not done that.
Yeah.
We've not
That'd be
done
fun.
that.
The
We
kids
need-
would probably like that too.
Yes. Yep. Rick, great reminder there.
Great
For
advice.
those who, you fly in a day or two before, arrive a day or two before, it's something to do for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Patty asked about the behind the scenes, behind the fun tour on Carnival. It is back.
Listen. As soon as you get on board, you go to the guest services
tried.
desk.
We waited.
We learned. We waited
No.
3 hours.
Yeah. We were like, okay, let's go sign up for it. They took 18 and there was
There was
3
already
pages.
10 people
Yeah.
or whatever on the wait
Yeah.
list.
as soon as you get on, don't
Yeah.
go to muster. Don't grab the drink.
First thing you do.
Short
Guest services.
excursion desk.
Yep.
We need to do that for Jubilee.
Oh, for
Maybe
sure.
Venetia.
We're going to do it for all of them.
The kids.
No, the kids won't do it.
Yeah. Yep. Jeff asked about my flying. If you don't like to fly, then how are you going to that transatlantic?
It's not that he won't fly. It's that he does not like to fly.
I'm not comfortable.
We've been overseas multiple times.
6
and
or 8.
He's fine. He just gets a little nervous.
I get in my zone. I have a playlist.
And
that,
after
no
we're
lie.
after we're up and like going for a while, he's good. He'll watch whatever.
Still not really
He'll
good. I
listen
mean-
to music.
I've got a routine, honestly, and I hate it because I'm
Okay, I feel like
on my own.
the disclaimer is though that whenever he was like 18
18,
years old, they did have an emergency landing in like Romania or
Yeah.
something.
Yep, in a cornfield.
Yeah, in the middle of a cornfield.
The first
the
time to
plane has
fly.
to emergency land. And so they did bring out like this bus to eventually
Yeah.
drive him over to the airport.
Yep.
So he
Bucharest.
does have a justified reason for
Yeah.
being a little scared to fly.
But when I fly, I've got my playlist. I don't talk to Amanda if it's a 45-minute flight or a 10-hour flight.
Best hours of my life, y'all.
But really, I don't do I. I mean,
No,
I'm in my
He's
own
in
world.
his own, and
really,
then this is me.
usually, yeah. But the last transatlantic flight we've done was, it's been
Oh, it's been years, yeah. Before kids,
8
right?
years probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
We've been to
kids.
Rome, Italy, probably 6 or 7 times,
Yeah.
and Romania. But Jeff, I know I'll be in my own world.
Yeah.
Amanda, you got both boys.
Got some
Yeah.
Benadryl.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, Patty, 10:30 A2 that's good. That is
Perfect.
good. And airports. Oh,
What?
Victor doesn't like to. Well, I don't like airports. The chairs aren't comfortable.
Does anyone like airports? Let's be honest. Nobody's like,
You can't.
oh, I think I'm just gonna go hang out in an airport for a while.
You can't use your gift cards.
That is true. I got a bunch of gift cards.
Starbucks and her kids, for Christmas or teacher appreciation, they'll give her a $5 Starbucks card or Chick-fil-A. They don't
Yes,
take them at airports. We know that. don't
Packed
we?
all those up.
That's right. Victor, says no, I don't like to fly. Flew to London twice to see kiddos when he's in the Air Force. Yeah.
Yeah.
I share my routine. Honestly, it's what calms you down. I listen to a playlist, literally.
Of course, it has a lot of Kenny Chesney,
It does, but it's
some Jimmy Buffett.
I don't sleep. I don't take any medicine because that scares me too. If something happens, like I've experienced,
Okay, whoa. If something happens,
I want to be in the rightest mind that I can. I don't want to be
well,
droggy.
what you gonna do? If something happens, what you gonna do?
That's my routine. I'm just saying.
If something happens, I want to
Yeah.
be out.
Yep. Landing is sketchy. Landing, this did not
It's
help.
a little rough.
That first flight when we were made that emergency landing, Robert Swain told me, just think about this with landing. It's a controlled crash.
I don't think
And we
that
made
that's
emergency
accurate.
landing.
I don't think that's
That's what he
accurate.
told me. He said every landing is a controlled crash.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
That's poor advice. It's not a controlled
I agree.
crash.
It's poor advice. That's why I just shared it.
It's not controlled crashing. No.
Yes, it is.
No, you're landing.
The bar stool is more comfortable. I agree with that. I'll include some of my flying routine in our vlog that we make for the Venecia.
It ain't that interesting, y'all. He gets on there. He makes sure he's got everything done on his phone, puts it on airplane mode, puts his headphones in, and
Pink
he
Floyd.
listens. He listens to his music, and then he turns on the news on the little screen.
Or the flat. If they'll show me the flat deal, where the
Yeah,
airplane's
you'll
at,
watch
how
the
fast
flight.
we're going, what's our altitude.
But it's mainly music and news.
It
That's
is.
his routine.
Yep.
Some Netflix, read my book,
Snoring.
It's just hard to get comfortable.
Yeah.
I love my sleep, but I cannot get comfortable in an airplane.
Yep.
And I've tried the pillow. It's just not the same.
Yep. Just wait till we have two boys on an 11-hour flight.
And okay, so on this flight, I figured out that they need to sleep like the first portion of the flight, but the last portion of the flight, they do not need to sleep because when we get there, it's going to be like time for bed.
Yep.
So they can't have already slept because they need to sleep when we get there.
It's going to be a mess.
So I'm going to be like trying to entertain them for like the last 6 hours of the flight.
That's right. Vanessa, my dad's a pilot. He says it's a controlled crash too.
It's not a control crash.
It is. It
A
absolutely is.
landing. There's a difference.
Oh my goodness.
Now what?
Hey.
Sully
Yeah.
on the river.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he had a controlled crash.
You know where we're flying out of? Coming up?
Hey, as long as we got Sully, we're good.
New York City. I'll be on the Hudson. That's what he said. Usnavi, I do pat the airplane before I walk in.
Of course you do, Usnavi. You probably kiss it as you walk in.
I do. Southwest, I go ahead and tap that heart, right?
And Usnavi probably also claps when they land.
They do. That's international. Most places in the world, when they clap, I remember landing in Rome or Romania, and everyone
claps. And we're like, what's going on?
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
But actually, I'll clap too.
That's right. Let's give something away. Amanda, draw discreetly so the boys don't fight on who gets a draw. That was not discreet enough.
A random hand comes in.
You better do it fast before your brother sees it. There we go. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, we'll have the latest in cruising and cruise news all week. The winner tonight.
Martin Wandry.
Did you hear
Martin
that?
Wandry, you've won. Congratulations. Our spread shop should be in the description of this video. All of our Island Time gear. Martin, pick something out. Let us know what you want.
Email us. We'll
That's
mail
right.
it straight to your house.
Include color, include size, include
And your
address
address.
and email, and we will take care of you.
Yep.
Daryl Dean.
Daryl
Happy Easter.
Dean.
Happy Easter. He preached a message this morning. I already know.
Nice.
Yep. Hydroplane on the runway, Glenn says. Ugh. Yeah.
Little sketch.
Don't want any part of that. You got anything special this week? I can think of one thing. Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Off work?
Wednesday. I took off work. Shh, don't tell. The kids are looking at me.
Becca gets upset because he goes to mom's school. It's a longer day when mom's not there.
And ask me what I'm doing on that day off. I mean, slow down on the hand motions.
Massage.
Beckett said sleeping. That's also on the to-do list.
Yes.
No, actually, what is on the
Plan.
to-do list is planning our Venezia
Venezia.
cruise.
A lot to do.
Yeah.
So much to do.
So much to do that I literally had to take a day off work to plan it.
That's right. You're exactly right.
Maybe I'll just have to take off work permanently
check
to
in
do travel
Awesome,
agency
Sarah.
planning.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you didn't hear me.
That's right. That is right.
Oh, Usnavi said I'm off too.
Spring break for her.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Guys, I hope you have a great week. Whatever you have planned, I hope everything comes to fruition. Invest in yourself and each other.
Yep.
If we can help you with cruising, if you have questions on cruising, be sure to email us, travel@bookislandtime.com. We, of course, can help you plan and book your next cruise if that's what you need.
Yep.
If you just booked a cruise and you want to transfer it to us, we can help you out with that as well.
Sure.
We'll help you with hotels, parking, excursions.
I just booked someone's flights and hotel.
That's right.
Let us know.
Yep. We hope you have a great week. Of course, we'll see you on the show all week. And Beckett will exit.
Right here on Island Time.
There you go.
Like
Martin,
a pro.
congratulations. That's right. See you guys.